We're back with another one. Hi, everybody. Edward Builder here. Welcome to your afternoon stimulus update for Monday, October the 19th. On today's update, we will hear from Nancy Pelosi, who yesterday imposed a 48-hour deadline on the administration to strike a deal prior to the election. We are now 35 hours into that deadline. We will also hear updates from Steve Mnuchin and Donald Trump. Also updates from Mitch McConnell on the skinny bill, updates on the virus, and of course updates from Mark Meadows. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video here to hear about my giveaway. Ask Builder is sponsoring a giveaway in which I could get much needed cash into your bank account. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to hear about that. Nancy Pelosi went on the air yesterday to announce her newly accepted language that was inside the proposal from Steve Mnuchin is not quite accepted. She imposed a 48-hour deadline on the administration to get the deal executed prior to the election. That means that if within 48 hours from yesterday, if this deal is not struck by Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday around 4 o'clock, she feels that it is not possible to get the deal done. And she is also highly aware of how important it is to get the deal done prior to the election because she can understand the shift in politics on this whole thing, and it could be a long time before we get a deal passed. Some of the things that she highlighted, there are major differences in interpretation between the words may versus shall that the administration put into the bill. We will talk about this in great detail after we discuss Mitch McConnell's PPP and the stimulus update. So stick around, and I want to get into that in great detail. In Reno, Nevada, Donald Trump stated he has not yet reached out to the Senate Republicans to support the deal because he doesn't feel that it's close enough yet. When asked, do you feel Nancy Pelosi will go with the administration on this deal prior to the election, he responded with, I think they would. Let's see what happens. And Mark Meadows has reached an agreement with Mitch McConnell that if a deal is struck prior to the deadline, Mitch would rally the support of the Senate Republicans. But he is still leery that they will go anywhere near the $2.0 trillion. More on Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell this week will attempt a skinny bill, barring any Democratic obstruction. Tomorrow, the Senate Republicans will move to break the logjam, as they're stating. Let's look inside that bill a little bit more into detail. The first bill, this is going to be a two-part bill. The first bill on Tuesday is the PPP. This is designed to use unused funds from the first round of PPP. Some $130 billion that was once allocated that has not been used will be opened up for funding for either new applicants or a second round for businesses that have seen a 25 to 35% decline over last year in their business. This percentage is not yet certain, but from reports, this suggests 25 to 35%. Check out my other videos. I will put a link right here above. Check out my other videos on how you can go and receive these funds rather quickly. There are some online lenders that can get you these funds within 3 business days. I will put a link right here. Check those out. I might put 1 or 2 there so you guys can see differences in different lenders. Inside the bill that's going off on Wednesday, we have $300 for PUA. This is your unemployment insurance through December 27th. Now, this date may change as we're seeing a lot of other bills proposing new dates that are into mid-January for checks, and the retroactive has not yet been defined. The original bill proposed that the retroactive would go back to July when the previous bill ended. However, we have seen new suggestions of September timeframe to go retroactive because we had LWA through executive order. However, if they do not move that date and it passes back to July, you would see a double fund if you received LWA. There is $105 billion set aside for funding schools. Post offices, $10 billion. $16 billion set aside for funding tests. $31 billion for funding the public health systems. This includes tracing. $20 billion for agriculture and $500 million for fisheries. Liabilities protection is also included in this bill. I will put a link right here. You guys could check out why we may or may not want liabilities protections. This basically prevents you from suing in the event that you catch the virus in public or in the workplace. Things like gross negligence and willful misconduct can be against you on this one. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but check out this video. It kind of breaks it down for you. No stimulus checks are in this bill. I repeat, no stimulus checks are in this bill. Mitch McConnell is not putting this as a priority right now. And no state or local funding. Neither bill is expected to go anywhere. This is really designed just to push Nancy Pelosi towards the deal that the administration is putting up on the table. Nancy Pelosi sent a letter. This is where we're going to get into the great detail I mentioned earlier. She's voicing her frustration that the administration does not want to support a national testing plan. While they suggest they are not wanting to do so. But instead, they want to lead the states to determine their own plan. They've replaced much of the language to mays versus shalls. Now, if you understand the difference between a may is more of a recommendation. I may do this, I may do that, I have choices, I have options. I may go this way, I may go that way. A shall is you must do it this way. If I say it's a shall, you must follow the shall. They also replaced words like can. Can is also another option. For example, the administration may provide a strategic test plan, not shall, but will suggest that states do this based on their own circumstances. The states can, another questionable, reach out to the CDC for guidance. She wants a national test plan not left up to the states. You know, we can all kind of agree with her on this after seeing how well the unemployment checks and LWAs have been executed by the states. She has also pointed out her concerns with child tax credits that are still undefined. Her great concern is with disparity facing communities of color. For example, she stated, Latinos or blacks, revealing statistics in which she quoted that a Latino child is 8 times more likely than a white child to visit the hospital due to the virus. Also, that a black child is 5 times more likely to visit the hospital due to the virus than that of a white child. She closed in stating, we want all of our children protected. I'm going to agree with her here. I have 4 children of my own. Let's break down some more of the differences in the child tax credits. Nancy Pelosi wants $9,800 in earned income tax credits and child tax credits. She wants a lost income in 2020 credit of $5,900. She also wants child tax and child dependent tax credits of $1,200. The Republicans want to eliminate all of that. They want to eliminate the $9,800, the $5,900, and the $1,200 and replace it with a bigger stimulus check. That means that you would have an additional $500 than the original $500 that was proposed per dependent. This is why the Republicans are at $25 billion and the Democrats are at $57 billion. She is still seeking $600 for unemployment versus the administration's $400. This is just in time as the Fed released data demonstrating that a savings account are plummeting as unemployment has expired. This would suggest that we are leading into a slow recovery, a K recovery, versus the much needed V recovery that we all would want to see. Without stimulus packages, the Fed does not believe we could see a V recovery. With 15 days to the election, we have reached 40 million cases worldwide of the virus. In the United States, we reported 47,000 new cases on Sunday with 368 new deaths. Now, we do understand that Sunday reporting is always shorter of the Tuesday through Saturday reporting due to administrative not having anybody available to report the data. As I mentioned in previous videos, the spikes are much due to us heading into winter and us letting our guards down, not always wearing our masks in public. That has been your afternoon stimulus update for Monday, October the 19th. If you like the way I laid out this video for you, consider becoming a subscriber. I have a giveaway for every time I reach 1,000 new subscribers. I'm selecting one lucky comment, one subscriber who posts a comment and gives us a thumbs up somewhere to give $100 to. So there's no catch here. To be qualified, all you have to do is drop a comment somewhere, give us a thumbs up. You could go to other videos and increase your chances of winning by dropping comments on some of our other videos, and I will select, as we turn another 1,000 subscribers, one lucky subscriber to receive $100 via Venmo, PayPal, however you want to have it done. I will reach out to you guys and I will get you guys a $100 boost in your bank account. So I hope you guys are the lucky winner. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video of Ask Builder. It's been a great day and you guys are great viewers. I appreciate all of your support. I love you all and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for now. Bye.